Mark, it seemed like this might have been one of those games that the opposing team got just comfortable early in the first few minutes, and that can be a hard train to slow down.
Yeah, that's definitely what happened. I thought they came out really aggressive, great rhythm, which is a credit to them, obviously, for how they, came out of the gates. And, you got to use physicality and you've got to use team mentality to slow that down. I didn't think we did a good enough job of that, obviously. We had our moments there in the first half where I thought we were going to scrape back into the game, but, credit them. They kept coming for 48 minutes.
What did you think Kenrich obviously gave you a big boost off the bench there, just in his night overall after, playing for the first time this season in Utah?
Well, we want to be ready to play, but there's going to be nights where, the game gets away from you early, other team makes shots, you're not making, whatever. And then you got to respond. And he's the master of that. I thought he did that tonight. He played himself to exhaustion. He really, I thought set a tone for us in terms of competitiveness and competitive spirit. He was a very bright spot tonight.
Mark, it's not often that, I know it's 2 games, but it's not often Shai is inefficient offensively in back-to-back games. Is there anything you're seeing from him as he's sort of getting going this year?
Not really. I mean, he's a guy that is going to course correct. He's so self-reflective. He cares so much. He's so committed that the first place he's going to look after any game is the mirror. And that's what makes him, so mature for such a young guy. So I have full confidence that, whatever he needs, he'll take. We check in with him. Obviously, we coach him, but at the same time, the really good guys are like that. You don't really need to do much with them. They care more than anybody. And he's certainly in that category.
Wood really got going for them. What kind of matchup problem did he present?
Good player. He was a 20-10 guy last year, I think. And I just thought their whole team, just came ready to play. They got into a rhythm early. Credit him, credit them. They were ready to rock.
Yeah, they played. I mean, I guess you could say Wood is super versatile, but he's kind of a traditional big. They played Tice, Şengün. They kind of played 2 of those guys together quite a bit compared to Utah that had just one of those bigs on the floor. Is this a good wrinkle for you all to just continue to learn to play different types of lineups early in the season?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to see something different every night, and every team presents challenges. And that's why it's such a challenge to, attack an 82 game schedule. So these are lessons that we have an opportunity to learn. But yeah, I mean, he's a matchup problem at either spot. He's really skilled and versatile. And he got it going early tonight.
Anybody else in the room? Zoom now, Andrew Schleck. We'll have the question, Andrew.
Yeah, Mark, can you walk me through just kind of decision-making processes with playing some of the younger guys? Like this seemed like this game kind of got away early. It seemed like a good game to get, guys like Trey Mann and even like Josh Giddey a little bit more minutes, but they all played under 20 minutes. Can you just walk me through the decision for that?
Yeah, I mean, there's a balance there. Obviously, I thought, they got some minutes the other night. They've gotten some minutes in the preseason, and there's a lot of games coming up. There's also, the balance of, when things aren't going well, giving an opportunity to the guys that aren't in the rotation, and that's what I prioritized tonight. Gabby and Muscala and Ty Jerome, those guys have worked really hard and have hit it and attacked the program the way that we would hope any pro would. And I think there's opportunities in a game like this to show them some love and to give them an opportunity, especially when the team's a little flat, so that was the decision I made tonight. It was more, just giving those guys a shot. They've worked hard.
Next, we'll go to Daniel Bell on the Zoom. Go ahead with your question, Daniel.
Hey, Coach. You had 13 fast break points tonight and 10 the other night. Is that an area where you think you guys can improve and get out and push the ball a little bit more?
Yeah, it's a combination of that and then stops and turnovers, are what allow you to get out and really push on the break. And so tonight was we're taking the ball out of the basket, obviously too much. And that slows you down. It's much harder to run on a make than it is on a miss. And so I thought we had some opportunities there to advance it, that we might've missed. We'll take a look at it on film, but at the end of the day, what ignites your break and what allows you to get out and run is your defense. And, obviously our defense wasn't great tonight.
Thank you, coach.
Cool.
Wrap. Players next.